Are you ready for your August 2023 numerology? Because August is a fun-filled month. This is a month that has a blue moon in it, which is 2 full moons in a calendar month. We didn't have a blue moon in 2022, and we're going to get delighted with it here in August of 2023. So we kick the month off with a full moon in Aquarius. Then we have a new moon in Leo. Then we have that second full moon of the month in Pisces towards the end, with a lot of other fun stuff sprinkled in between. So here comes your monthly numerology for August 2023. Well, hello, Life Path 5, and welcome to your readings at the round table for your monthly numerology for August 2023. Yeah, I know, August, here we are. I'm Jennifer, that's Mouse, and this is Yasmin, and we are all sweating. Yeah, big time. It's a hot day here in Georgia, and look, even my hair's falling. I mean, this is some crazy stuff. But it is so hot today. Mouse has barely left. He's just like, okay, I'm just gonna camp out with y'all, because it's just, I feel like it's everywhere. It's like everywhere that feels like an oven. I only know the oven that is Georgia, so here we are. But yeah, Mouse has ventured outside just for a minute, and then he's like, oh no, I'm back in. Can't do that. It's crazy. But I digress, because we are talking about August and not the oven of July. So August, oh my gosh, Life Path 5, August is a 11-2 month for you. So it sounds like I'm saying that you have 2 numbers, but it's an 11-2 month. So you are feeling both the vibration of the 11 and the 2. This is fantastic, because we're moving into this 8 month, and there's so many planets that are retrograde. There's so much going on. We have a blue moon in August. That's why I'm pulling from a third deck today. I'm pulling from Moonology, because I felt like, you know, blue moon, extra moon energy. But this is a great time for you to really pull in the enlightenment of the 11. 11 is all about enlightenment and intuition. It's creating a new way of communicating. And maybe that's what you need to focus on when we have Mercury in retrograde, or when Mercury is doing some crazy things just through the month of August. This is a wonderful time of like creating your dream, converting your dreams into reality. It's a powerful time of creativity, and this is a wonderful connection with divine inspiration. This is truly like a time of illumination and inspiration for you 5. The mantra of the 11 is, I am divine inspiration making a difference in the world today. So this truly is. This is like a lot of information coming into you from the universe. The shadow side, well, you know what? I'll cover the shadow sides together, because they're very similar, of course. It's an 11 too. But 11 is the master number. It's the first master number. So it is a lot of inspiration. It is a lot of intuition. That's why people get so excited when they see 1111 on clocks or on their phones, or you know, wherever on a receipt. So it's a very, you know, this is a really great time. The 2, the stuff that's coming in from the 2, the vibration that's coming in from the 2 is couples, partnerships, relationships. It's balance and harmony. It's love and diplomacy. This 2s want everything to be unified. With each other, with our communities, with family, with work, with groups that we're associated with. This is cooperation personified. Twos want us to have an open heart, so it's a great time to really open up your heart during this 11-2 month for you. This is like, we make a lot of soul connections when we're in a time of a 2. Think about like when we're in a year of an 11-2, 2018. Soul connections, yeah, it's pretty important. This is a time to really learn how to maintain your individuality while also being a part of a group, a couple, or a cat that wants to keep shaking my camera. But it's important that you maintain your individuality and not sacrifice what you want and what you need for the group or the partnership, because you don't always get that back. When you're in a couple or in a group or some kind of partnership, you have to, like, compromise is necessary, right? And cooperation is necessary. But it's also necessary for you to say, hey, I need this. I need this. And that's especially important for you, 5, because you're used to change. So you're used to changing things to suit the environment that you're in. So in a relationship, you're used to changing to suit that relationship. You're used to changing to suit that job. Pivotal change, being versatile and being adaptable. That's who you are, 5. And, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I really don't. But sometimes I think that you also need to see that even though you're a jack of all trades, you need to embrace your freedom and say, you know what? I really need this for myself. I really need this for me. I need to take care of me, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. Remember that. Remember that. Okay, the shadow sides of 11 is trouble circumventing the status quo, problems embracing humility, ignoring spiritual gifts can lead to physical problems, can be too sensitive. There's a lot of nervous tension. Sometimes 11s can be impractical, and they have to learn how to deal with people publicly. They need to learn how to interact with people publicly. 2, the shadow side of a 2 is obviously sacrificing the self when becoming part of a unit, a couple, or some kind of partnership or group. Placing others first above the self. Don't knock my camera down. You know, he acts like he owns the place. Well, I guess technically he does. But placing others above the self. And it's okay to do that sometimes. You know, as a parent, sometimes you have to do that. But it's not okay to do it so much that you lose yourself. I want you to remember that, 5. The shadow side of a 2 is also indecisive, oversensitive, timid, tactless, becoming the martyr, and victim mentality. These are things that we want to stay away from. We really, really want to embrace harmony, love, and diplomacy this month. Balance, balance, balance is key. So the mantra of the 2, since I told you the mantra of the 11, is with an open heart, I joyously receive and offer infinite love. Make sure that you're offering that to yourself, Life Path 5. Don't forget yourself in that equation, okay? All right, like I said, I'm pulling from 3 decks today. Oh, what is he going to jump on next? He's gonna knock a bunch of stuff down, isn't he? Use some of that 11 intuition here, 5, and let me know. He's so funny. I do have a bunch of new goodies that are going on my website. I've been adding like a store on my website in the past month. And so I've been adding cards and stuff on there. I am going to a gem and mineral show next week. So I'm excited. I'm going to add a bunch of crystals to my website. Abuntia. I love this. Prosperity. I think it's pronounced abundantia, but I'm Southern. I mispronounce everything. But I have a bunch of new goodies that are going on my website. Very excited about the stuff that I still haven't put on, but I'm very excited about the stuff that I'm going to buy. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you check that out, along with the astrology show. The astrology show should be posted right before all of these get posted. And it's basic astrology for the month of August. So if you have an astrologer that you already watch, or if you don't know that much about astrology, my show's great if you don't know much about astrology. Ooh, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Love that. But because it is basic, I like boil it down. But there's a lot of great astrologers online. There's some awesome people out there. Okay, we'll go with amethyst. Interesting. All right, Life Path 5, let's see what we got here. Abundantia. I think that's how you say her name, but I love this. Prosperity for the 5. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. I love that. New moon in Aries. Here we go. New moon in Aries. It's time to take action. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. But you're on your way. Determination, self-assurance, and bravery are called for. But the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goal. You'll create much better karma for yourself. And attuned to the moon, don't even think about giving up. I love this for you 5. I really do. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay. And amethyst, meditation. This beautiful crystal is the master stone of meditation. It balances the right and left hemispheres of the brain, allowing you to drop into a deep state of trance and relaxation. The medicine of the amethyst assists in healing and transforming addictions relating to painful, suppressed emotions, and is an overall healing crystal on all levels. Invite this tranquil stone into your sacred meditations and receive its wonderful blessings. Open and allow yourself to float into the blissful essence of amethyst. This is powerful overall healing crystal, assisting on all levels, overcomes addictions, bringing awareness, healing, and dissolving old patterns, opens you up to your psychic abilities, and assists wonderfully in dream recall, aids in anxiety and stress relief. Now, I will say that balance seems to be a lot of what they're talking about with amethyst. And let me tell you, balance is a key word when you're dealing with an 11-2 month. 11 does carry the foundation of a 2, so it's still about balance, 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 balance. I love this. I love this. Looking at my notes, I definitely feel like you need to pay attention to these retrogrades. The retrogrades are really, really important when you're looking at reflecting, when you're looking at relationships, when you're looking at like healing something. or you are trying to reassess and realign and re-examine and say, this is who I am, this is what I want, and stand in your power. So pay attention to those retrogrades. We've got Venus in retrograde. Mercury and Uranus are joining a lot of other planets in retrograde. Neptune, Pluto, Saturn. Jupiter doesn't go retrograde until September, but it's a lot happening. It's a lot. I know. But this is good. This is good. You're versatile. You are. You are adaptable and you don't mind change. So now let's just look at changing maybe some things for you and not you adapting to everyone else. Let some people adapt to you for a change. 5. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly numerology. Don't forget to catch your zodiac readings for August. There will be 3 of them. We have 2 full moons and a new moon, that blue moon that we have in August. And also the astrology for August will lay some of this out for you, may help you understand what's going on. Yeah. Don't forget to check out my website. Lots of new stuff coming out. That'll be good too. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful August. And until we see each other again, Life Path 5, get out there and make your magic. Bye.